Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 68 of Season 3 of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. So deep in the throes of another winter, not that it causes any problems these days, but apart from snow ploughs, we don't get the road out to the new construction site ploughed, beyond this roundabout really, and I'm not too sure why. We've got technical services here. Your office range goes right out to this crossover that I've got. If I give it another 3,500. I don't know why we don't get that. I guess it's just because they can't cross over and make the trip back. I think what I'm going to do just for now is make the roads two-way again from here between roundabouts, the same on the way back, and see if that helps at all. Leave the roundabout set up to work properly. Yeah, let's have a look at that again then. 3,500, yeah, so that's better. Because we do need this cleared, because all of the construction out here is paused just now, waiting on gravel. I've set the roads over here as high priority, so that we can get the construction underway in this open storage. And I'm going to throw all of the construction offices here. Same there. Get them done, and just to make sure that's all being worked on, get it done as quickly as we can. I'm going to need to put an open storage back at the border. I've forgotten. Well, I didn't. It's not so much I forgot. I didn't originally plan to rail steel out here. I was just going to export it, so we don't have a connection to the steelworks. So I need some sort of intermediate stock. But I think everything else out here is done. We've got our well, we've got our water treatment, water storage, we've got another water storage over there. We've got our sewage, but we don't have a connection to the sewage. Okay, let's deal with that right now then. Large or big sewage pipe. Oh, you're not going to connect. I thought I had a decent slope. Let's check out the tools. 7 meters there and 10. Okay. Let's have a look. Alright. I didn't actually check the terrain. I saw the contour lines and the hill here. I thought this was an upward slope, but it's down here. That's fine. So what did it say? Down here's about 10 meters. Sewage tank, there's 14, there's 15. Right, so 10 meters. I could put something in about there. Okay. Let's demolish then that switch. And the sewage pipes. We'll just start that over. So, sewage switch. And somewhere up about 12, 13 would be fine. Right, okay, that looks good. Somewhere up about here. Connect you. Let's get you in as well. Right, and then we'll have medium sewage here. Out from there. It's in there, and the other one is up here. Okay, and then hopefully now we can get a big pipe from there straight down into sewage treatment. Thank you, autosave. Like that. That works. Okay. you're connected up down there. Alright, so electricity is something else again that I'm going to need. I could put in the electricity substations, I suppose, for now. Let's go with... Doesn't really matter which. Electric substation here. So we need one in this sort of region. Right, so, well, we need one for that too, right, so you're going to have to be out here, but that's fine. So let's do that, just somewhere in there will be good enough. Right, and then we need something else over here. You come down to there. And you cover all that area too, so you could have this one over here. We need... Oh no, you don't need power. That's good to know. Just this sewage treatment, which is about there. I think that would do. Let's go for that. Okay, so you do all that. You're fine. That's just a barren patch now. So that's all good. And up here, some of you will get power directly from there, but I'm going to stick another substation in over here just for safety's sake. And it can be actually in that side of the road. Or it could be in there. Maybe? No? Yes. Oh, there's a weak connection in there, right, a road in there. Right, okay. I'll put you there then. Let's go up to faster speed. So, yeah, off camera, calculate the megawatts that's required. And this can also be plugged into the grid. I think we've got, yeah, we can connect it up here. That should be fine. Right, what's happening with real construction? No fuel. Right, I'm pretty sure that I had set up a connection in here. Gas station, yeah, gas station fuel delivery comes in. So where are the trucks? We've got a couple going out to stop 6. You're now coming on to 7. So let's have you jump right ahead to the real construction office. You've got 16 tons of fuel. That'll do. You get out there, do that. And then we can get to work on the railway. So that's been stopped for quite a while up there in the tunnels. Open storage for steel. I don't think I could run a track through there. Let's just have a quick look. See if we came off. No. But I could do it if I remove some of the infrastructure that's there, but I don't really want to go to that sort of length. Possibly could. Let's... I can do this without committing to anything, obviously. But if we were to bring a second bridge down in there, and then curve you around, no. The road's in the way, you'd have to, well, hang on. If we brought the bridge around like this, and there we go. It's not pretty, but it would work. Although it doesn't quite work because the train would have to make a bit of a jump. Yeah, so that, I don't think we can really get the bridge to come down quickly enough. Now it could come down to there. Then it just needs to actually connect in here. It's a bit steep. But I don't really want to do this. I don't know why I'm spending so much time trying it out. Could you... Sorry, could you come down from there? Worked before. How about that? Any better? Nope. No. If I could get it in here. There we are. Does that? It is going up in order to come down again, so that's not any good. No, we're not having that then. The other thing is fuel. No, do you know what? I don't like that. It's not doing it for me, so ta-ta. And you too. Make sure we don't take away the good bridge. Right, so anyway, a wee detour there. What I was thinking about was some sort of open storage down in here. Open storage, medium, 1170 tons of steel. And do you have station length? Yeah, you must have a railway connection. You do. Can you connect in here? I mean, that looks sort of okay. It's maybe a wee bit too long. What else do we have? Let's see, multi-rail small open storage, 1250. And you could sit back here. Okay, how about this way around? Right, possible. What else do we have? multi-rail large, twin rail medium. I think twin rail medium sort of works. Put you up about there. Road connection is fine. Let's take that one and get the rail plugged in. In fact, yeah, I'm going to get rid of that signal there. Give us a bit more room to work with, and then we'll just connect you in as far up there as we can. What was that? Yeah, building on fire, no surprise there. Right, and mixed signals. That way around. Same over here. And that works. Okay. So, construction offices number 1, get to work on that. And I suppose I need to queue up this for construction. All of that. We'll leave the rest for now, because I want to focus on the railway through the mountains. Right, you. You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. I don't have you on auto search. Right, okay. Well, you do all of that, please. I'll stick you on auto search. And hopefully we'll see somebody come out. Yep. Right, and we probably also need to send to assign this do. But before we can do that, we need to do this. Get out of the way, please. Batch start construction of that. And let's just set up both of them for now. I'll assign you to there and also to there. Okay. And I think there might be a problem with the switches over here. I need to put in more signals, just to release signals. So a simple semaphore to make it two-way. I'll put them. Oh, I can't get them in before the bridge. So up here then. There we go. Because there's no interconnection up here, so once they get through there, they should be fine. I can then get rid of these. There's no other signals up in there. Right. Try that. Missing resources. Coal makes me nervous. It's here. And you've got plenty. And you've got plenty. So it is trickling out there. It's because we are making steel. And we don't have as enough trucks to keep the flow from here topping this up. I think I might actually... Oh, the train's not there. Did I just hear it leave? Is this it on the way back? Yeah, I think it is. Right. So I'm going to... actually going to stop you outside the steelworks. Probably don't want you sitting right across the road like that though. Keep going. There we are. Right, so leave the train there for now. Maybe a wee bit further up. Just for the look of the thing. And that allows us to get the coal to build up again. Which shop is out of what? You just had the delivery, I think, of electronics. Do I need another truck on this line? I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Carry on then, and I'll get a truck purchased. There's my depot there. Covered hull and a big one. Okay, that section of rail is done. You're just waiting for some asphalt. No reason why you shouldn't have that. How much? Way down fuel and bitumen here. Still got plenty in the refinery. Right, pause. Train's waiting too long for why? Is it because of the... Can't be because of the steel train, surely. The lights there are green. That's where we've got the red. So... missing signals here. Okay. We need just a change signal. This is one way. Like that. And this is just a release signal. Okay, that's that cleared. And then up here, that's just the release. This is tune. But why are you just sitting here? You can't get up through there. Why is that? I don't have any connections up here, I don't think. No crossovers. Right, we've got you on the right hand track. You're both... But these are both blocked. Why is that? Maybe I do need to put the signals back in up at the mouth of the tunnel, which is here. Just normal semaphore should be fine. That and that. Why? Do those actually merge? Is that the problem? I think I need to relay that track. Let's send this train back here if we can. No, come back there. And off you go. Yeah, I think I do need to demolish this. That would explain maybe why it's not been constructed. Get out. Get rid of that. And we'll just have to build all this again. Is there a bit in there? Yeah, right, okay. Can I thank you to save? I select the whole of that. No. Right, okay. Delete. Section at a time. Come on. And you and... No, don't crash. Okay. So, had a bit of a crash there. When I was deleting some of this track, so I'm going to try it again. See if we can manage it this time without problems. Take that. That should be fine there. Yes, I think this track not being properly aligned was what was causing the problem. Right, okay, done and done. Build a tunnel, I suppose. And we are on snapping, so... Why are you not snapping? You are, are you? Let's try bring you all the way up around here. It doesn't look like it works properly, does it? Anyway, if we try and find the other end of the track right there. There's a problem there. So I'm going to take back that. Try it again. Come on. Playing it out. It's not track. It's... Come on. It's tunnel. It's not looking good, is it? Tunnels above terrain at some stage. Alright. Let's cancel a bit more on a bit more. Build railway tunnel. That's the problem. Right, if we could do that, and then we'll try it again from here. Right, that seems to work. It's just a wee bit tight in there. The snapping doesn't seem to work too well. Maybe it's this track here that's already built. Maybe that's the problem. Anyway, let's connect you up. You're connected at this end. You are. Okay, I think we're all right then. Let's get you constructed. And if we grab you, we can't assign a construction office from here. Fair enough. Okay, you then. And assign you to this. And you're already assigned out. That's not the rails. There's the rails. What are you doing? You're en route, it looks like. Yes. And you are back in here. And we've got you. Change your depot to there. Right, maybe we'll get somewhere now. And we've got a train waiting too long somewhere again. I need to put in more signals, I suppose. I was trying to be economical with them beyond the junctions, but I don't know where the hold-up was. It's not out here because the steel train's not running. Right, and you're off on your merry way. Okay, so I think I'm going to put a break in here and pick this up again next time out. Hopefully has sorted the problem. We've got another train all the way up here, laying the track. It's going very slowly. Is you out of workers? Might well be. Maybe went for workers to arrive back at the construction office. There we go. And the other train should be heading up here. Where is it? Didn't see it. You're stopped there. For why? Still got a problem then. Okay, I'm going to have to try and figure this one out then. You can't get up here. If I put another signal in, you'll get one there. I just wanted no semaphore. Doesn't release anything though. I think there's still a problem here. Right, I'm going to try and figure this out off camera. We'll pick it up again next time. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.